Top 6 herbs you should eat for chronic inflammation, and what to avoid. Chronic inflammation is a long-lasting immune response that remains active in the body over an extended period of time. Unlike short-term inflammation, such as redness or swelling after an injury, which is a normal and necessary part of healing, chronic inflammation does not shut off properly. Instead, it can persist quietly in the background, often without obvious warning signs. This ongoing immune activation happens when the body continues to react even when there is no immediate threat, such as infection or physical injury. Over time, this low-grade, persistent inflammatory state can place stress on tissues, organs, and metabolic systems, gradually affecting how the body functions. Scientific research has linked long-term inflammation with a variety of subtle but common concerns, including joint stiffness or discomfort, digestive imbalance, fluctuating energy levels, brain fog, and metabolic stress. Because these changes usually develop slowly, many people live with chronic inflammation for years without realizing it. Symptoms are often mistaken for normal aging, busy lifestyles, or everyday stress. Diet alone does not cure inflammation, but it plays a meaningful supportive role in how the body manages inflammatory processes. Daily food choices influence gut health, oxidative stress, and immune signaling, 3 key systems closely connected to inflammation balance. When these systems are under constant strain, inflammation is more likely to remain active. The digestive system is especially important in this process. A large portion of the immune system is closely linked to the gut. When gut health becomes imbalanced, due to poor diet quality, stress, or lack of fiber, immune communication can become disrupted, increasing the likelihood of chronic, low-grade inflammation. This connection helps explain why long-term dietary patterns matter more than short-term fixes. Many commonly used culinary herbs naturally contain polyphenol, flavonoids, and antioxidant compounds. These plant-based substances help reduce oxidative stress and support the body's natural regulatory systems. When herbs are used regularly in everyday cooking, not as high-dose supplements but as part of normal meals, they may help support the body's normal inflammatory response and overall wellness. It is important to understand that herbs are not medicine or treatment. They are best viewed as food-based tools that work gradually and gently. Their supportive benefits are most effective when combined with balanced nutrition, adequate sleep, stress management, and regular movement. Chronic inflammation is best understood as a process, not a disease. Addressing it is less about quick fixes and more about sustainable lifestyle choices practiced consistently over time. Small, realistic habits, repeated daily, often have a greater long-term impact than extreme approaches or short-term solutions. Types of chronic inflammation. Low-grade systemic inflammation. Low-grade systemic inflammation is the most common form of chronic inflammation. In this state, the immune system remains mildly active throughout the body for long periods of time. It does not cause strong pain or visible swelling, which is why it often goes unnoticed. This type of inflammation is commonly linked with lifestyle factors such as long-term stress, poor sleep, low physical activity, and highly processed diets. Over time, it may influence energy levels, metabolism, and overall wellness without producing clear warning signs. Chronic localized inflammation. Chronic localized inflammation occurs when inflammation stays concentrated in a specific area of the body rather than affecting the whole system. This may involve joints, the digestive tract, skin, or other tissues. The immune system continues to react in that area even when there is no active injury or infection. Symptoms may come and go, creating periods of discomfort followed by temporary relief, which can delay awareness and proper attention. Gut-related chronic inflammation. Gut-related chronic inflammation develops when the digestive system and immune system remain in an imbalanced state for extended periods. Since a large portion of the immune system is closely connected to the gut, digestive disruption can strongly influence inflammation levels. Ongoing digestive stress, poor fiber intake, and irregular eating patterns may contribute to this type of inflammation, affecting digestion, energy, and nutrient absorption. Stress-driven chronic inflammation. Stress-driven chronic inflammation is influenced by prolonged emotional or psychological stress. When stress hormones remain elevated for too long, immune regulation can become disrupted. This may lead to persistent low-grade inflammation that affects sleep quality, digestion, mood, and physical resilience. This type of inflammation highlights the strong connection between mental well-being and physical health. Signs of chronic inflammation. Physical signs. Physical signs of chronic inflammation are often subtle rather than intense. People may notice ongoing joint stiffness, muscle discomfort, frequent aches, or a general sense of heaviness in the body. Unlike acute inflammation, these sensations are usually mild but persistent, making them easy to ignore or attribute to aging. Digestive signs. Digestive signs are among the most common indicators of chronic inflammation. These may include bloating, irregular digestion, food sensitivity, or frequent discomfort after meals. Because the gut plays a central role in immune activity, digestive imbalance often reflects deeper inflammatory processes. Energy and mental signs. Chronic inflammation can also influence energy and mental clarity. Many people experience persistent fatigue, low motivation, or brain fog without a clear cause. Sleep may feel unrefreshing, and concentration may become more difficult over time, even with adequate rest. Metabolic and weight-related signs. Metabolic signs may appear gradually and are often overlooked. These can include difficulty maintaining stable energy, changes in appetite, or challenges with weight balance. Chronic inflammation can affect how the body processes nutrients and regulates internal signals related to metabolism. Chronic inflammation does not appear suddenly, and it rarely has a single cause. It develops slowly through a combination of lifestyle habits, dietary patterns, stress levels, and digestive health. Recognizing the types and signs of chronic inflammation helps shift the focus toward long-term support rather than quick solutions. Supporting the body through balanced nutrition, regular movement, stress management, and consistent daily habits allows the immune system to function in a more regulated and efficient way over time. How herbs support inflammation. Herbs support inflammation primarily by helping the body manage oxidative stress, which occurs when unstable molecules known as free radicals build up faster than the body can neutralize them. Many culinary herbs contain natural antioxidant compounds that help balance this process. By supporting antioxidant defenses, herbs may reduce unnecessary cellular stress that can contribute to long-term inflammatory activity. Herbs also play a role in supporting normal immune signaling. The immune system relies on precise communication to know when to activate and when to calm down. Certain plant compounds found in herbs help support this regulatory balance, allowing the immune response to remain active when needed without staying overstimulated for long periods. This gentle support helps maintain a more stable inflammatory environment rather than forcing the immune system in one direction. Another important way herbs support inflammation is through gut health. The digestive system and immune system are closely connected, and the gut plays a major role in immune regulation. Many herbs contain compounds that support healthy digestion and a balanced gut environment. When gut function is supported, immune responses are more likely to remain well regulated, which can positively influence inflammation levels throughout the body. Herbs are most effective when they are used as part of whole food meals and consistent lifestyle habits. Their supportive effects build gradually and work best alongside fiber-rich foods, healthy fats, proper hydration, regular movement, adequate sleep, and stress management. Rather than acting as a quick fix, herbs contribute to inflammation balance by supporting the body's natural systems over time through daily, realistic use in cooking. Top 6 herbs for chronic inflammation. The herbs discussed in this section are commonly used in everyday cooking and have been studied for their natural compounds that support the body's inflammatory balance. These herbs are not medicines and should not be viewed as treatments. When used regularly as part of normal meals, they may help support antioxidant activity, digestive comfort, and immune regulation. Their benefits are gradual and work best when combined with balanced nutrition and healthy lifestyle habits. 1. Turmeric, with black pepper. Turmeric is one of the most widely studied culinary herbs for inflammation support. Its active compound, curcumin, has been researched for its role in supporting the body's natural inflammatory balance. Curcumin is not easily absorbed on its own, which is why turmeric works best when combined with black pepper and a small amount of healthy fat. In everyday cooking, turmeric is commonly used in soups, lentils, vegetables, and warm beverages. It should always be viewed as a supportive food, not a treatment. How to use turmeric milk recipe. To prepare turmeric milk, gently heat 1 cup of milk or a plant-based alternative on low heat. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper, and a small amount of healthy fat such as coconut oil or ghee. Stir well and heat for a few minutes without boiling. Drink warm, preferably in the evening, as part of a calming routine. 2. Ginger. Ginger contains natural compounds called gingerols and shogales, which are known for supporting digestive comfort and gut balance. Because the digestive system plays a key role in immune regulation, ginger is often included in meals that aim to support inflammation balance indirectly. Ginger can be used fresh, dried, or lightly cooked and works well in both savory dishes and warm beverages. How to use ginger tea recipe. To make ginger tea, slice fresh ginger and add it to a pot of water. Simmer gently for 5 to 10 minutes. Strain the tea and drink it warm, preferably after meals, to support digestion and overall comfort. 3. Garlic. Garlic is rich in organosulfur compounds that support immune balance and antioxidant activity. These compounds become more active when garlic is chopped or crushed and allowed to rest briefly before cooking. Garlic is best used raw or lightly cooked, as excessive heat can reduce its natural properties. Regular use in meals is more beneficial than consuming large amounts occasionally. How to use garlic olive oil drizzle. Chop or crush fresh garlic and allow it to sit for about 10 minutes. Mix it with extra virgin olive oil and use it as a drizzle over cooked vegetables, lentils, or whole grain dishes after cooking. Avoid heating the garlic oil directly to preserve its natural compounds. 4. Cinnamon, Ceylon preferred. Cinnamon contains polyphenol that support antioxidant defenses and help maintain healthy blood sugar balance, which can indirectly influence inflammation levels. Ceylon cinnamon is preferred for regular use because it is milder and better suited for daily consumption. Cinnamon should always be used in small amounts and incorporated consistently into meals. How to use cinnamon breakfast edition. Add a small pinch of Ceylon cinnamon to warm oatmeal, porridge, smoothies, or herbal tea. Stir well and consume as part of your regular breakfast or morning routine. Using small amounts daily is more effective than large quantities. 5. Rosemary. Rosemary contains rosmarinic acid, a compound known for supporting cellular antioxidant defenses. It is especially useful in savory cooking and pairs well with healthy fats like olive oil. Rosemary has a strong flavor, so only small amounts are needed to enhance both taste and nutritional value. How to use rosemary-infused olive oil. Add fresh rosemary sprigs to olive oil and warm gently on very low heat for a few minutes. Allow the oil to cool and strain if desired. Use this oil for roasted vegetables, grilled foods, or as a finishing oil on cooked dishes. 6. Basil, holy basil or sweet basil. Basil contains flavonoids and essential oils that support the body during periods of stress, which is an important factor in chronic inflammation. Sweet basil is commonly used in cooking, while holy basil is traditionally consumed as a tea. Both forms are best used fresh and regularly as part of meals or beverages. How to use basil tea or fresh basil addition. For basil tea, steep fresh or dried basil leaves in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes, then strain and drink warm. For cooking, add fresh basil leaves to salads, soups, or cooked dishes just before serving to preserve their aroma and natural compounds. These recipes are designed for regular kitchen use, not therapeutic dosing. Herbs work best when used gently, consistently, and alongside balanced meals, proper sleep, stress management, and daily movement. What to avoid? Foods that can increase inflammation. Certain foods, when consumed frequently, may contribute to higher levels of inflammation in the body. Excess refined sugar can place stress on metabolic and immune systems, especially when consumed daily through sweets, sugary drinks, and packaged desserts. Deep-fried foods and highly processed oils may increase oxidative stress due to repeated heating and poor fat quality. Ultra-processed snacks, which often contain refined carbohydrates, additives, and unhealthy fats, can disrupt gut balance and contribute to long-term inflammatory activity. The goal is not complete elimination, but mindful reduction and moderation over time. Lifestyle habits that worsen inflammation. Lifestyle habits play a powerful role in inflammation balance. Poor or irregular sleep can interfere with immune regulation and recovery processes. Chronic stress keeps stress hormones elevated, which may lead to ongoing low-grade inflammation if not managed properly. A sedentary routine, with little daily movement, can further reduce circulation and metabolic efficiency. Addressing these habits gradually, rather than all at once, supports a healthier and more sustainable balance. Common mistakes to avoid. One common mistake is overusing herbs in concentrated or supplement-level doses, assuming that more will lead to faster results. Herbs are most effective when used gently and consistently as part of food. Another mistake is expecting quick or dramatic changes, as inflammation balance improves slowly through repeated daily habits. Ignoring overall diet quality while focusing only on herbs can limit their supportive effects. Herbs should also never be used as a replacement for professional medical care or prescribed treatment. Who should be careful? Some individuals should use extra caution when making dietary changes. People taking blood-thinning medications, those with gallbladder concerns, pregnant or breastfeeding individuals, and anyone living with a chronic health condition should consult a qualified healthcare professional before making significant changes. Personalized guidance ensures that food choices remain safe and appropriate for individual needs. Herbs are supportive foods, not medicine. Their benefits come from consistent, moderate use as part of a balanced lifestyle rather than large or occasional amounts. Small daily habits practiced over time often create more meaningful and lasting results than extreme or short-term approaches. Supporting the body gently and consistently allows natural systems to function more efficiently in the long run.